Hi everyone, I'm really excited to introduce you to our Brisbane ambassador, the lovely Sally-Ann Blanshard. Now we're just going to have a few quick little chat to Sally-Ann and see how she's going up in Brizzy. Hi Sally-Ann.
Hi Danielle, how are you going today?
I'm great, how are you?
Yeah, not too bad. I think I'm a bit warmer than you, love.
It's freezing here. I'd rather be where you are, put it that way. Now, I really wanted everyone to get to know you a little bit better, and that's like the reason why I wanted to have a quick chat today. I just want to ask you a few questions. So the first thing I really wanted to know, and I want you to share with everyone, is why you wanted to be a She Will Shine ambassador.
Okay, well, I think it's fair to say, Danielle, that you and I have been stalking each other for probably around 4 years now, and I think this is what's great when you work in that area of support and development with professionals or businesses, and collaboration was really big on my agenda then. And I think from when we were following our Facebook pages or our Instagram accounts, and our friends, I think I just really recognized that you were onto something really good down there, and probably at the same time was hoping that would reach out to the Queensland market at some point. So it's a great opportunity to be an ambassador for you, and for you to have that reach up here too. So yeah, the whole idea of She Will Shine, just love it. On board from the day dot.
Oh, I love hearing you say that. And I guess, we have been stalking each other on social media as well, haven't we?
Yeah, and I think that's where the love starts. But what's really important, and I think as we did, you've got to take some of those relationships offline, which is what you do so wonderfully down there with your hub and your working space. But the online stuff does need to get offline so that you're making those better connections. So being able to do that in Brisbane as an ambassador is going to be great.
So with that, what do you want to see happening for female business owners there in Brisbane?
I just think there's a real need for some dynamic networking. People shudder with that word, and it's something that I find very easy and natural to do. It's a skill, of course. It's something that we don't necessarily all, come born walking the first person to walk into a party. That's always me. So, if we can give a safe environment for people to catch up, to build those relationships, to start generating inquiries within each other, and ultimately then generating either more confidence or generating maybe more income, all those things will be a byproduct of being able to actually network effectively.
Yeah, and connect genuinely as well.
Yeah.
And the other thing I just wanted to ask you, just to throw in there, what's your favourite little local gem up there?
Oh, look, I've got too many, because my hashtag I'm using all the time is Brisbane any day, right? No offence, but I think I'm well travelled around Brisbane. There's a lot of sort of north-south divide, but I'm kind of all over it. But I live on the north side. I live near the water. I enjoy an English-sounding town called Brighton. I think you've got one down that neck of the woods as well. And for me, that gem is it's not necessarily a destination or a coffee shop. I mean, there's plenty of those good ones too. It's the fact that if I can go and have a run by the water, or just go and sit out there with the kids, it's just so good for the soul. And that's something that I just, it's so vitally important to have on my doorstep. So yeah, that neck of the woods. So we're about 18 to 20 kilometres north of Brisbane City. But again, if I want to go into the city, I've got the river. So there's that weaving through many suburbs that, we're definitely a different kind of city. And we're certainly a few degrees warmer. So happy days all round. Brisbane any day.
I'm going to follow that hashtag now and see which you're up to all the time.
Yeah, you do, especially when I'm doing my sunrise shots. You have a look at some of those on Instagram. I tell you, some of them could be blown up on the huge canvases. They would look amazing.
Yeah, I will. I'll be coming up there sometime soon, so I'm really looking forward to it, to seeing it in the flesh. Maybe not that early in the morning though.
Well, I was just thinking, so am I going to meet you at your hotel at 5:15 a.m.?
I'm not a morning person. You don't want to do that, trust me.
But you see, this is also very very interesting. I'm not really an evening person, because I find my energy is sort of, you know, the bell curve for me, it's sort of high and then it peters off. And that's also something really important to think about when we are arranging these catch-ups, is that some people aren't morning people and some people aren't evening people, and it's really finding the right environment to host those two dynamics. So we should bear that in mind.
Yeah, we will. We'll have to do that, definitely. But thank you so much for your time this morning, Sal. It's been fantastic to see you in the flesh, or not really in the flesh, but you know what I mean. And yeah, I'm really looking forward. Yeah, really looking forward to working with you and doing some amazing things in Brizzy. So thank you so much, and we'll chat to you soon.
Okay, take care. See you.
See you later.